Money. Almost everyone in the world uses it, yet it is a subject with so many conflicting views among people, depending on their culture, their beliefs, and even their family backgrounds. Some say money is power, others say money corrupts, others say money is a curse, some say money brings happiness. To others, the love of it is the root of all evil. What is your view about money? What do you think about money? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Hello there, welcome to the channel. This is a part 2 of a video I make on the lessons I learned from the richest man who ever lived. This man is said to have a net worth of about 2.1 trillion US dollars. Like, nobody has ever had that kind of money before, and so he's somebody we are supposed to learn lessons from, and whatever he thinks and says about money. So sit with me as I share these 10 lessons with you. Let's get straight into them. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, smash the like button, and let's get into learning some lessons about money. Lesson 1: if you want money, you must work for it. Work and you will earn a living, but mere talks leads only to poverty. Proverbs 14:23. Apart from winning the lottery or receiving an inheritance, money doesn't come easily. If you want money, you actually have to work for it. And so, as motivational speakers will say, if you want something, go for it. You have to put in the effort, you have to put in the work. If you want money, you have to work for it. As my people will say, talk is cheap. And so it goes beyond just talking about wanting money or dreaming and fantasizing about how a rich life, you'll be comfortable living a rich life, or you'll be comfortable having money. Whatever your reasons are for wanting money, whether you want to help people, you want to help your family, you want to help whatever, you want to live a luxurious life, you would have to actually put in the work, and only dreaming or talking about it would not help or give you the money you so desire. Lesson 2: plan ahead and take action. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. The ants have no chief, no boss, no manager. No one has to tell them what to do. You will see them working and toiling all summer, stockpiling their food in preparation for the winter. Proverbs 6:6-8. Planning in general is such an important thing, whether you are planning for a family, you are planning the new year, whatever you are planning for, and planning for your finances is also very, very, very essential. And so carefully planning always puts you ahead in the long run. And so as this says, plan ahead and take action. So when you are done with all the plans, start taking action. Look at the ants. This proverb probably might seem a bit rude, but look at the ants. Like, they're able to take care of themselves, they're able to stockpile food. This is because they actually plan and they actually take actions towards their future. And so if you want to be better with money and with your finances, you have to plan and take action. Lesson 3: never scorn wise advice. Without counsel, plans fail, but with many advisors, they succeed. Proverbs 16:22. The richest people in the world have advisors. Presidents of nations have advisors. And so you must also have advisors. You must also have people that advise you financially, or even in all areas of your life. You must have people you listen to. We all have blind spots. We all have things that sometimes just we do not see them. And so if you have somebody to correct you or direct you, it will help you actually grow. And so looking at this proverb that King Solomon is sharing with us, never scorn wise advice. We all need advice. We all need somebody to direct us when we are going wayward, or we all need advice on how to invest, where to put your money, and all those kinds of things. And so let me leave you with another proverb under this. No one knows it all. Listen to advice and accept instruction, that you may gain wisdom in the future. Proverbs 19:20. Lesson 4: wealth is a good thing, but it isn't the ultimate. Those who trust in their riches will fail, but the righteous will thrive like a green leaf. Proverbs 11:28. The position of our heart is important when it comes to money. How we handle money is a reflection of our faith. Wealth is good, but it isn't the ultimate. Life is not just about making money or accumulating wealth. We have seen stories of people who have made so much money, but their depressed and they see life as meaningless and they are not happy and just so many other things. And so you would rather trust in God to hope and know that He would provide for you than putting all your trust in money and in wealth. So wealth is good, but it isn't the ultimate thing. There are so many other things that are very important than accumulating wealth. And so the position of your heart is very, very, very important. How you handle money and how you manage money is so essential. Lesson 5. Greed is toxic. The greedy bring ruin to their households, but the one who hates bribe will live. Proverbs 15:27. There are so many proverbs that Solomon warns us about greed, and most of the time, if you are motivated by greed, you will end up in a place where you will self-destruct. One of the forms of greed is not having a sense of enough. And when you read The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, you will see him talking about people who had accumulated so much wealth, but because they just needed to keep being rich and keep being rich and keep being rich, they ended up doing things that made them lose everything and putting their family, in a mess. So you come and destroy your family and friendships and things you had accumulated through hard work just because of greed, just because of not having a sense of anything being enough. And I've always said it. I look at myself as an example. Sometimes all you want to do is just get a job that pays you 1,000 cedis a month and you think you'll be okay. When you get that job, you're like, oh no, if I could just get 3,000 every month, I would be fine. And by the time you're like, no, 5,000 will make me okay in life, I'll just be fine. By 5,000, you are thinking of 10,000. By 10,000, you're looking at 100,000, and so on and so forth. So if you do not have a sense of anything being enough and you allow your heart to be filled with greed, then at the end of the day, you will destroy everything and self-destruct. And so greed is toxic. Please don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button if you are enjoying this video so far. Lesson 6. Be mindful of debt. The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is a slave to the lender. Proverbs 22:7. Debt will always be a limiting factor to your financial goals. Those to whom you owe will somehow have a considerable control over your life. Sometimes you owe somebody and when you see them, you are dodging, you are doing this way, they call you don't answer, and all sorts of things. And so be mindful of debts. This is what he's warning us. But I've come to learn that there's good debts and bad debts. Let's say you're in school and you have to complete and you do not have money anywhere and you have to take a loan to be able to complete it. That is a good debt. Probably when you finish, you can get a job and pay it back later. If you are getting a loan to probably build a house or something, that is a good debt. But if you are getting a loan to buy things that will make you flashy, that doesn't really add anything to your life, then you probably have to be mindful of that debt. And this is what Solomon is warning us about. Lesson 7. Giving increases wealth. One gives freely yet grows all richer. Another withholds what he should give and only suffers once. Proverbs 11:24. We shouldn't seek to accumulate or amass wealth just because of us and our families or wanting to travel to vacations, places and spots to enjoy life when our neighbor cannot put food on their table. We should help others, and so helping others also helps us too. And so giving increases your wealth. Another proverb: a generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Proverbs 11:25. Lesson 8. Work smarter, not harder. Using a dull axe requires great strength, so sharpen the blade. That's the value of wisdom. It helps you succeed. Ecclesiastes 10:10. Is it Albert Einstein or Abraham Lincoln? One of them says that if he's given 6 hours to cut down a tree, he will use the first 4 hours to sharpen his blade or sharpen his axe. And that's what I'm talking about. These days, there are so many easier ways to doing things, and you shouldn't stick on thinking that hard work is actually what will make you rich or hard work is actually what will make you succeed. Find an easier path. Find something that works for you, and actually it will help you succeed. And so you need wisdom to be able to work smart. Seek wisdom, and you would find easier ways to be able to work smarter and faster. Lesson 9. Laziness breeds poverty and hunger. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a thief, and scarcity like an armed man. Proverbs 6:10-11. I don't even know what to say about this point, but you all know that if you expect to be rich, you actually have to work. Laziness doesn't help anybody anyway. Let me read another proverb, which is very funny to me. And let me read it to you. Probably it will help you to put away laziness, to actually put in the work if you want to accumulate wealth. Those who work their land will have abundant food, but those who chase fantasies have no sense. Proverbs 12:11. Lesson 10. Money does not satisfy. Whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income. This too is meaningless. Ecclesiastes 5:10. Well, this explains itself, so I hope you enjoyed these 10 lessons. I actually made a part 1 of this last year, and I'm going to link it at the end of this video. Feel free to share other lessons you have learned from the richest man who ever lived in the comment section. Which of these points do you enjoy? Let me know in the comment section as well. Do you want more? He shares so many other lessons on time management and so many other things. So if you want more, let me know and I'll make more videos from this man who was one of the wisest and the richest man who ever lived. I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe and bye.